normally Yammer. You'll hear me say Yammer a lot because that's what it used to be when I first started. That's a way to communicate with those other locations and other team members to be able to say, hey, this person's reached out. Can you verify things and reach back out to them? So sometimes that can be a little frustrating too because we're not able to help the patient. You know, we can only do so much, unfortunately, from here. But there is a little bit of insurance involvement with that.
So what kind of days, shift, or like, are you looking for coverage?
Yeah, we're Monday through Friday, and it is 8:30 to 5. We only do a half-hour lunch, but if our lunches is something you prefer, it's something that's workable. I know sometimes usually, like, I'll adjust if I can't get an appointment outside of the work hours. I will come in early or something, you know, to take a longer lunch if it's needed. We understand that's how life works. Maybe you need to go pay a bill that you can't do online, things like that. Just communication, and we can adjust those as needed. No weekends unless if you did get the position, at some point there is an opportunity to do on call. Where we help out for the hospitals because they do discharge patients sometimes on the weekends. But for that, there would be extra training and things because you do sort of kind of qualify for supplies.
Yeah. If I was selected, offered, and took the job, when are you looking to have someone start onboarding and training?
I would say ASAP, but with the hiring process, it's probably, I would say, 3 to 4 days for them to get everything they need, like from the HR standpoint, and get a starting date and make sure we had everything. Sorry, Fuzzy. I think the last time, I think it was like a week max that we had last time, maybe quicker. And then I did tell you Monday through Friday already, just making sure. Yeah. Anything else?
What's the pay,
Yeah, so they've got 18 to 21 starting. Unfortunately, I can't say exactly what they would offer. HR would go somewhere in between those two numbers. Is there a minimum that you were looking for?
No.
Okay.
I have received a few job offers this week, and on Tuesday I will be making a decision. So I just wanted to let you know that if you reach out to me in a week, I probably won't be available, but you still can. You never know.
I appreciate that for sure. I appreciate the honesty and the upfrontness too, because sometimes I think they're hiring for multiple positions. So sometimes if I need to hey, let's do this, I can have them kind of push through. Just like I think they messaged me. I almost called you yesterday, but when I got done with my meeting with HR yesterday, we had a little behind on our tasks, so I started doing those. But she messaged me this morning, and I was like, I'm on it. I'm calling her right now to call you for an interview. So they do offer benefits. I don't know if that's something you would need. They offer medical, dental, and eye. The eye is not, ProCare does not offer any payment towards the eye, but it can be looped in with your other benefits. And then they do 401k. We do have PTO accrual. You start accruing that PTO as soon as you start. I believe it's 7 major holidays that we have paid off. And then they also offer a paid birthday holiday that you can use within 30 days of your birthday. Dress code is just business casual up front. Fridays we do casual Friday. We can do jeans as long as there's no holes or rips or tears. Obviously Halloween, we're trying to be festive. We're doing a spirit week next week, which you don't have to participate in, but welcome to participate. We try to decorate. We're doing the Primrose has like a trunk or treat, but for the residents, we're going to go there and set up a table and kind of.
Is that off Lucille?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I live near there.
Yeah, it's on Thursday the 30th. They're doing and this year they're letting the residents get involved, which is probably going to be a lot of fun. The kids can go to their doors and knock on the doors and actually trick or treat with the residents, which is kind of cool. And yeah, any other questions or anything?
No.
Okay. Is there anything you would like to share with me that you think would make you stand out above anybody else?
Well, in the past, I have had CPR, first aid, ED, HIPAA, and foodborne prevention certifications. I run my own business, so I know the admin and all the other departments. I'm used to working in HR and billing. I have almost 20 years experience, and I've won some awards. And I just love being in the medical field. Yeah. And I live nearby.
One